Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to another NASCAR Next Gen Diecast review. Today we have our first Next Gen Lajoie paint scheme. It is is it pronounced the Schluter Systems paint scheme? I have no idea. Whatever it is an incredible looking paint scheme. Bright orange with kind of a digital, kind of a gaming camouflage, if you will. I mean, it just looks so freaking cool, man. So without further ado, let's go and get it out of the box. Alrighty, folks, we're out of the good old package. And of course, this diecast review is brought to you by our friends at Circle B Diecast. You can save on shipping for your next diecast order with the code Diecastbuffet. And good news, fellas, the Black Friday sale is coming very, very soon. Stay tuned for that. The cheapest opportunity to get any 1/64 scale diecast all year. It is the greatest diecast sale for any 1/64 collector, and honestly, even for 1/24 collectors. Last year, they had some 1/24s for like $16. I kid you not. Yes, they were from like 2014 or 2015, but you think about it. A $15 brand new mint in the package 1/24 scale diecast, incredible. It is the best opportunity to bulk up your collection, and it is happening this year. That's what I'm being told. So look for that Thanksgiving week 2022. Man, it is going to be so much fun, guys. So you got Schluter Systems once again. I have no idea what it is. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right, but let me tell you, hats off to them for producing some incredible paint schemes. The 2020 Schluter Systems car, 2021 and 2022 are fantastic, guys, and they all got made in the 1/64 scale. I love this. It's like a digital, almost kind of like a gaming pattern, if you will. Something you might see on a customized controller, you know, bright orange accents with a dark, kind of a gray and charcoal pattern. I mean, it just looks fantastic, dude. I love this. Like, it could be neon green, neon blue. It's not day glow, but man, it is bright orange. Definitely a Home Depot orange, if you will. Let's get the number 7 right there. The sharp, modern angles. That's what I kind of mentioned with the gaming style. Something you would see on like a gaming headset, maybe a controller. So if you're into the modern aesthetics, this diecast might just be for you. You got Spire Motorsports right there on the front. You go over here to the left side of this diecast, and my goodness, I mean, could you just imagine seeing this car in your diecast series, your stop motion? You know, in 2021, the Built Bar car was easily my favorite Lajoie paint scheme ever. Unfortunately, they took a step back in 2022. Like, they just kind of went away from the creative marketing that paint scheme had, and this one is just incredible, dude. And truth be told, you could modify this. You could put a patriotic banner, patriotic wheels, whatever you want. I could see this car running at a Coke 600 paint scheme. Like, you could customize this car to the cows come home. It would look great in anyone's stop motion. It really would. It's got Schluter Systems, a little bit of a oopsie-doo right there on the E. You got the whatever pattern this is. I have no clue what it is, but it looks freaking cool. The bridge between the A and B pillar and the C and B pillar does have that orange. Again, it's not day glow, but it's pretty bright. And I tell you what, I love bright colors. I love to see the vibrancy. Too many paint schemes are just, they look too corporate to me. I want to see some modern graphics and details. You got Lajoie right there. You got the Built Bar logo, Chevrolet, whatever that is, and FOE. I got a whole bunch of small decals down here. Hey, shout out to Circle B down there. That's pretty cool. I got Mechanics Wear, Cometic, Sherwin-Williams, and some other logos I can't recognize. So you got number 7 right here. I wish they would have moved that more in the middle like they did on, what's his face's car? Ross Chastain. You got Cup Series, Goodyear. I wish they would make the Rays Energy paint schemes. Oh my goodness. His Atlanta car that he raced against Chase Elliott in the summer, that paint scheme, dude, is incredible. I really wish they'd make that in 1/64. It's a shame if they don't. Nation's Guard on the back caboose. Got the number 7 once again. Camaro Z01. Spire Motorsports. You go over here to the right side of this diecast, and the whole car is completely wrapped, which is always nice. But the orange accents really bring it out. It doesn't feel mundane, doesn't feel boring. This car just, it has this modern edge to it. And I can only imagine how this car would look in the sunlight. You can see a little bit of the decal wrap is not fully trimmed right here. It happens. Easy fix for me, honestly. Just take a little X-Acto hobby tool and you can get it carefully. Go to the roof, get the giant number 7, which is pretty cool. I always wondered this, guys, and maybe someone knows this. if you look at the Furniture Row Racing number 7, it's like almost identical to this. Why is that? Did they just like, I don't know, buy the number from them, or is it just dumb coincidence? But like if you look at Eric Jones' 77 car or Truex's 78 car, this number 7 is almost identical. I don't know. Maybe it's just dumb luck, but I don't know. Maybe someone has some food for thought there. Get Schluter Systems once again on the not caboose, the roof flap area. Lajoie, and you got whatever this is. I still don't know what that logo is, but it looks cool. Nonetheless, guys, this is such a cool paint scheme. You know, it's just one of those alternate paint schemes that's going to spice up the collection. It's going to really look good, and if you do, you know, diecast stop motions, diecast racing, or if you just, you know, you just want a cool looking race car, man. You know, some of these paint schemes, they're not all that. This is one of them that's really all that. Really nice looking car. If I could make any differences to it, I would have liked to see Day-Glo orange, because why not? But I would have liked to see maybe a little bit of color on the wheels, a little bit of chrome. I think that would have been a nice touch. Maybe chrome numbers. No, if they do chrome numbers, they got to chrome everything else that's white on the car. So now let's just leave it like that. But regardless, man, what a cool looking paint scheme, man. That is pretty cool. So I'm curious what y'all think, guys. Feel free to leave your comments down below. We got plenty more to review here in the studio. We might not have another Corey LaJoie diecast in stock right now, but we got more cars to review. How about that? A Landon Castle diecast in the studio. That's going to be fun. All this coming up on the channel, so if you haven't subscribed already, feel free to. We got a messed up Kyle Busch car. That's always great. But at least we got a really nice Kyle Larson Fontana win. Oh, those are going to be fun. We got arguably the one of the coolest Brad Keselowski paint schemes ever, and one of the worst, if not the worst, Chase Elliott alternate paint scheme I have ever seen. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And we have two drivers that have, you know, ran the discount tire paint scheme this year. Ryan Blaney in the Worth car here. I love that Worth paint scheme. And the Daytona 500 raced win Austin Cindric car. So plenty more to review here in the studio. It is the next gen era right here on Diecastbuffet, guys. So much awesome 164s being released. But yes, stay tuned for the Black Friday sale, guys. Last year, it was a 1 week deal. Like, it was one full week, and each day at a certain time, they would update their store. So at 4 o'clock, they'd have 124s. At 5 o'clock, they'd have a 164 hour. And let me tell you, the prices are insane. You think the Gypsy tints are cheap? The Black Friday sale blows it out of the water. I mean, they had diecast that were cheap as $2.50, man. It was insane. Now, sure, they're not all 2021 or 2022 diecast, but that's going to be all for now, folks. If you can, please give it a huge thumbs up, and hope to see you in the next NASCAR diecast review. That's all for now. I'm going to give this car a 9.6 out of 10. It is epic. It is awesome. What a great looking diecast. Diecastbuffet, signing off.